Guys, it's Rylan with Rylan on the Farm. We're here with Derek from Hillbilly Beekeeping. That's one.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna go pick up some nukes today. It's 8:51. Woke up really early to do this, and they're in somewhere in the city, so or near it, and we're hoping to go do that. So we'll see you guys there.
Yeah, I am at
Alright guys, so we picked up the nukes. We're gonna head back to the house and we're gonna set them up. We've got all the bee boxes out, right?
Yep, got them waiting and ready.
Alright, good. So we'll see you guys there. We're gonna show what we're doing. And these ones, just to make sure you are aware, these ones are a Caucasian Carniolan mix.
Yeah.
And we're hoping they'll do good. We'll see you guys there. We're back and we're gonna unload them in a minute. Let's see, I'll show you guys where they are. 3 of them, you can hear them. We're gonna unload these in a minute. Uh-oh. Okay. Thank you, sir. Alright, and hey guys, we're back. My light's on for some reason, but I don't think it's gonna cause any problems, but we're back. We got the nukes in. We already put 2 in. I was forgetting to record. So he's going to be putting, he'll be the beekeeper's going to be putting in these nukes while y'all watch. So there you go. That's him. That's one of them. What do you think so far?
Oh, they look great. Very healthy. So these got Caucasian Carney genetics, and you can definitely tell they have Caucasian in them by the amount of propolis. Some people get aggravated at propolis, but it's been proven through studies that propolis is really good for the beehive, especially because it provides biological benefits to make the bees more healthy. Once you look at that, that is a healthy nuke. You can see some of the propolis. The other ones was even more than this. So this frame is, I don't think there's any eggs in there. No, this frame is, oh, there's some larvae in there. This is honey and pollen. And they got some young larvae, no cat brood in there just yet. And I mean young larvae, so she's just laid on this one. Now on this side, of course, you got your honey, capped honey. The pollen's very important for brood. So far we've had a really good pollen flow from the maples, and it has been helpful in rearing the brood and building up these colonies quick. See all the cat brood on here? These bees are doing good. You got your ring of some pollen up in here. You got some honey. Lots and lots of cat brood. This up here, that'll freak a lot of people out until you learn that's just drone brood. You got to have drones. You got to have drones if you're going to have good queens, if you have to mate them, because that's what it takes to mate the queens and mate them well, so they're not fizzling out or not laying unfertilized eggs. I've had that issue once before already, so it's one you try not to have happen, but having a good drone population helps with that. This is like opening up Christmas presents for us. If you're doing bees and this don't make you excited, you need another hobby. But I love it. Got drone brood down in the corner. Some more cat brood, some young cat larvae, honey, some cat pollen. So far we've seen every queen. It doesn't have to happen, but if we see them, that's good. If not, then we'll roll on. And I'll point out something. Foundationless. This is a foundationless frame, so you got to be careful that they don't build queen cells in those little nooks and crannies and those spaces, because they will. And then you're going to end up having, if you're trying to prevent swarming, then you're going to say, I ain't got no queen cells, and then uh-oh, I do have a queen cell, and by that time it's a little late, because you done hatched and a good population of your bees done took off. Yes, healthy. All three of them are. Got it from a local guy, great guy, Christian man. Just people we love doing business. There she is, right there on the bottom. See her green dot from last year? This is the overwinter nuke. I could have made my own nukes this year and splits, but I wanted to add some of these genetics. This is carnation, listen to me, carny, Caucasian, and I like the genetics. I like how they're really calm. See how I'm just touching, they'll just move out of the way. We're not flipping out right now. So they're doing good. They look great and healthy. Get her in there. Beautiful, beautiful queen. Nice dark color on her.
See, that might be a good name for the breed, the Carnation.
Carnation Instant. Alright, look at all that pollen. Again, it takes that to build healthy and have healthy brood. Look at that pollen sheet. How beautiful. That's what it takes. And they'll put it close to the brood because they don't move pollen a whole lot. And they'll put it right at the brood because that's what builds up this brood and makes it just expand healthy, nice, healthy brood. Put them in these new wax dip boxes we got. Hold on, Jace. Jace is my little helper here.
Say hi.
Hi.
And I'll show you here in just a second what I'm talking about on the amount of propolis you get with bees that has a Caucasian genetics. There's really no pure unless they're artificially inseminated. They're more pure, but the kind of mutt bees. But you can also shoot for genetics of a species or subspecies of bees or a line of bee, however you want to call it. You see still a bunch of bees down in there. We're just going to dump them on the top of the hive here. I'm going to use a top feeder. I've run out of migratory lid covers, and I'm going to give them some syrup here a little later on. I'm going to get some fresh sugar. I ran out.
Hey Jace, you're covered in these.
Top cover. I don't use top covers much anymore, but with a telescopic, I'll use it from time to time. But with migratory covers, it's not needed. I know some people like them, and that's fine. I just don't care for them. And of course, we got entrance reducers. They're new. They're building up. We want to keep them that way so they can fight off the entrance if we have any robbers. I'm going to have Jace remove this cover right here. I want to show you what I'm talking about on the amounts of propolis. Propolis is just resin and stuff from trees. You see how much propolis is on this? That's a trait. All bees will do it, but the Caucasian are well known to have lots of propolis. They look good. It's good for the bees. Some people scrape propolis off and make different remedies and stuff with it, so it's good. We're going to get out of here and let them do their little bit of orientation flights in their new area, in their new home, and get used to it, and come back and feed them here just a little bit.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like the videos we're doing. We're going to keep you updated. God bless. Thank you.